All right, good morning. Welcome to London. I hope you're doing well. So Monday I didn't do any session because um, the market was just not doing much, and I didn't want to force any. Um, I didn't want to force any kind of directional bias on Monday in the morning, right? But since then, price has moved, so we can actually look at what price is doing or what price might potentially do. Good morning, IT. How are you? June was most profitable month for trading Forex. Excellent. Now you need to journal um, your stuff that went well. Whatever you did that made it a good month for you, make sure you do journal that, because you know you're gonna do this over the course of years to come, and you're gonna need that experience. So whatever you did, right, make sure you put them down, so when we hit June again next year, you're gonna be doing the same thing. Okay. All right. I just I just put the title there, because I can't put market review. It just it's not attractive. It's not attractive, right? Um, the title there right now is more attractive. All right. Dollar index. Let's go and look at the dollar index. So dollar index, I was expecting the move to this low this week, and they did decide to take it up yesterday, which I was anticipating a reversal at this high. Okay, so I've not given up on the fact that we can still drop to this low. And why do I think that? Is because we have a range in here, and this to me was a pullback. So all that is going on in here, right, is manipulation, it's consolidation, it's not trending. Okay, so all that is going on in here, if you take away this price action right here, right, this is the manipulation, this is the expansion, this is the retracement. So we should see another expansion to the downside. Okay, so that's why I'm anticipating a bearish move to this low. I'm not bearish on the dollar, but for the short term, with this price action here, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so anytime we rally like we have done, right, I'm looking for reasons to fade that rally. So anytime we go up, I'm looking for reasons to fade that back down. Okay, because we have rebalanced this, so price is done to the upside for now, for the short term. Okay, so we should see a movement down here. Now if they obviously go above this high, then I'm wrong, then we will resume going higher. But as long as we are below this high, I'm looking here. So yes, we do have price pushing up. They are all still inside a large consolidation. All right, so let me remove that. Euro, same thing. We are inside a large consolidation. We are not trending, so it is what it is. Okay, this morning I think they might attack these two lows in here. Again, whatever I'm saying, take it as a pinch of salt, because this market can do whatever it wants. From here, I'll expect price to go and attack that. If they take out this high, then I'll be looking for price to come and rebalance up here. All right, British pound, the same thing, this low and that low, but again you can see we are inside this high, this low and that high. So if you take away all of that, right, this is an impulse leg, all this is a pullback, but it's doing it in a way that is very frustrating to trade. So if you're trading this pair and you're finding it difficult, just make sure you know that is normal. Okay, now we are not trending, hence it's quite difficult to pick the direction. All right, so pound, I'll probably expect them to take out this low here. This low, it's a previous week low, right? Once they take it, I will anticipate some form of a run back up again. So watch this down candle. Okay, watch that down candle just below this. If they could spike into that and then reject. New Zealand, they've taken out the previous week low, so I'm kind of watching this pair for today. You can see previous week low taken. We have equal high up here, so I'm watching this pair, maybe New York session, to see how it's gonna trade. I want to see them create an auto block on the 1 hour or on the 4 hour down here, and then I'll look for a rejection. Okay, so be aware, price has just taken previous week low. All right, so if you are short, make sure that you've taken most of your profit off and your stop loss at break even. Okay, I'm not saying it's going to reverse, but that's something that I'm watching. So if you're short, you can keep it, but make sure that your stop loss is at break even and you've taken partial. All right, I think this candle's low is going to be interesting. They have taken that one too. Not quite. Yeah, they've taken it. Okay, I think I'll be monitoring this pair today. It's taking previous week low and this up candle's low as well. Aussie. We're gonna watch this imbalance in here for a pullback. Okay, watch that for a pullback. If we do pull back to that level, that can give you a sell with a stop loss above this high. Okay, so watch this. Right now it looks like it's gonna attack this equal low, but if they don't and they come up, that would be a very good level to sell, to come and attack this equal low. All right, so this equal low, looking up here, dollar CAD. Okay, dollar CAD, beginning of the week, I anticipated a sell from here to come to we actually traded to it. That was the level I was looking for price to trade to. These two levels actually. It got to the first one, but not the second one, and then it rejected. On the lower time frame yesterday, I did some interesting trading. Let me go to the 5 minutes chart, and you see I sold short up here in this candle, and then I sold short here, and then I sold short here, and then I closed them down here, but I missed this buy because that was OTE. I missed this buy, but I did highlight it. It's just, practicing market maker sell model into OTE. That's what this was. Okay, so we went up, broke down, pull back, sell, pull back, sell, pull back, sell, and then that's it. And then price reversed. But overall, maybe they might want to come back and revisit this imbalance in here. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know, because my objective for the week has been reached. The level that I was looking for price to go, they've reached it. All right, so I don't have any kind of level that I'm anticipating for price to go now. So I'm on the sidelines waiting to see what will unfold next. If it gives me something to trade, then obviously I'm gonna trade it. If it doesn't, then I don't do anything. So dollar CAD, it's hands off for me for today. Euro pound, this one I've missed a trade this morning, and you can see yeah, that was my buy right there. Here I wanted to buy this gap. Why did I wanted to buy? Well, we traded to an imbalance here. All right, and on the daily we also have an imbalance plus previous day's low. So market trading down, breaking market structure here, or market structure shift here, okay, and then pull back. So in that pullback, I was expecting the market to give me OTE, like something like this. Even 50% was enough, but it didn't give me that. All right, so that's a missed opportunity. And then before I took my son to school, I saw they left this gap, but I left home at exactly 8:30 as usual. So I did not see this candle printing. I was making my way out of the house, so I did not see this candle printing, but that was a OTE as well. And then that was the entry for continuation. I think that this will go back up and clear this equal high, and then maybe trade up into that imbalance on the 4-hour time frame, which is over here. All right, now if you're looking for entry, it's too late. Okay, so I'll suggest you wait. If you're looking for entry, it's too late. Wait till the 10 o'clock candle. Maybe it's gonna close above this high, and that will give you this candle here as an order block, and then you can use that to take a trade to come up here. Okay, for now, don't get in, wait patiently. All right, gold. Right, we've just taken our previous week low as well. My drawn liquidity is down here. All right, but you know, it's taking a long time to do it, and so annoying. Watch this candle's low. Okay, it might offer some scalp. Okay, so watch that candle's low. It might offer some scalp. I'm not saying it's going to offer a big trade, but it can offer a scalp. Once that candle low is taken, it's similar to this one. Okay, same thing. So keep an eye on that. Maybe on the 5 minutes chart. Do they break market structure? If they do, then would there be a market structure shift once they go below it? If they do, that's a potential buy. Okay. Oil, I missed out on a buy on oil. I did set my buy limit overnight yesterday, and you can see it didn't quite get to my entry. My drawn liquidity is 112.60. Okay, 112.60. That's why I think price is drawing to, but we failed to get there. That's why I'm looking for the buy. If we did hit it, then obviously I'll be done, but because price failed to hit that level, I'm still looking for that buy, especially with you know, yesterday closing bullish. Today I'm expecting low to form, which I wanted down here, but that didn't happen, and then prices moved up. I'm still gonna leave it there, right? The oil has a tendency of dropping during the landing close for trend continuation. Here, it's done that for the last 4 days or 5. Here, expansion. Not here. It's just outside it, and then here, expansion. Here, expansion, and then here, expansion. So maybe landing close will provide an opportunity for an entry to continue going up, provided we don't hit that level. Okay, I want it to drop down first and then go to that level. Please could you comment on CAD Swiss? Let's go to CAD Swiss. CAD Swiss, I do have a potential buy somewhere down here. That's where I'm looking for a buy. So it's not bullish, it's long-term bearish. Okay, but I'm anticipating some kind of a run to previous week's high over here. So down here on the 1 hour chart, I'm hunting for a buy down here. I might adjust the TP because they took out previous day's high and then broke down. Okay, so I might have to adjust the TP to accommodate what's actually going on right now. But I'm looking for a short-term, bounce. Okay, back to oil. So that's my point of view on oil. Bitcoin, Okay, Bitcoin, it's kind of still bearish, right? But I think I did not meet you guys yesterday, on Monday, so you have no idea what I was looking for. It's doing exactly what I was anticipating, right? We had a breakdown, price pullback to a gap, it goes down into another gap, and Monday I did a live session with my private group, right? And I told them that we're gonna get a bounce from here, but it's not gonna go up, it's just going to be a short-term bounce, and then we will resume going lower to here. Okay, and then at that level, maybe here, if we break market structure, then I'll look for a proper buy. Why? Because it's inside this order block here. All right, so if this level is able to break market structure, then I'll look for a proper buy. Looking at it right now, it doesn't look like it's going to do it, so I'll probably expect them to take this low out. So if they're pulling back, right, use this high to this low, and then use that as your range. Find OTE, and then you sell for continuation. So you're gonna use this high to that low, somewhere up in here. You sell short and look for continuation to the downside. And I think it will be the same for Ethereum. It's currently trading inside this down candle. So if it does not give a break in market structure, then ultimately it's gonna go and run these lows. It's a market maker sell model, if you can see it. Let me zoom in. Okay, let's hide some of these. I don't like my background. Ugh. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, you can see we had consolidation, accumulation, and then one final accumulation here, run up, equal high, and then broke down, and then distribute. So it's currently at OTE. If you pull the fib, so that's what I'm saying, that right here we need it to break market structure for us to look for buys. If it doesn't, now the break should be energetic. I want to see price take out this high with this kind of energy. Okay, run up and then pull back, and then you buy, come back up here, or probably attack these equal highs. If you don't do that, then we're gonna continue going down to rebalance these ones, that one, and then ultimately take out this low. But I will look for this first. So if you're short, this is the right level to take 90% of your trade off, and then hold the rest and wait and see what happens. Euro New Zealand bullish, attacking high at 1.68904. I haven't looked at that pair in a while. Let's go and have a look. Euro New Zealand. Boy, this pair is so what's the word? I don't know what word to use, but you can see how it's been trading. 1.68904, 1.68904. Yeah, this high. 1.68904, this high. It's gonna take that one. Once we take it, let's see what else it can reach for. I think it's trying to reach for this level here. Yeah, I think it's trying to reach for this last up candle. Now this is beautiful in terms of price action. Let's do this. If you recall, back when I started doing this, April, I shared this very thing here from measuring the range from 2.7, we're gonna trade 2.50, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks of bullish price action to hit that, and then if they go beyond that, then the next level will be the 2.5. Okay, so it can go all the way up to 2.5, but you know, you have to respect the levels in here. All right, you have to respect the levels in here. So I'll use this one as a target. Going forward, so 1.6383 will be the next upside objective. Okay. Slow but sure, it's grinding up. All right, let me see on the H4. That was a nice OTE. Oops. Nice OTE. Buy. And then we had another one here. OTE. Off it went. Okay, this is the weekly range expansion that I've talked about in the past. If you understand it, you're always looking for OTE inside a weekly expansion. All right. Let's look at GBP AUD. Yeah, this one can also go up. Okay, that one can also go up to attack that high. We have clean equal highs in here, but right now I'm hands off on these ones. I'm waiting for July. And I will see what I can do with them. July seems to be a best time to trade them because there are some sustained moves that doesn't give you this kind of price action. Let's go to July last year, 2021. that's June. Okay, so July, June, there you go. So that's July. Okay, that sustained move. June is more of back and forth sideways, but July it's a sustained move, right? One direction. So that's what I'm kind of waiting for, and then I will participate in these pairs. Same thing with Euro Aussie. Let's go back. 2020. There we go. Impulse, retracement, impulse, retracement, impulse, sustain, high highs, higher lows, high high, higher lows, high high, to end of July. But if you look at June, it's like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So June is a month of consolidation, and then July is a month of expansion. So I'm waiting for July to give me a move to the upside. This was the level that I gave to look at, because that's where price is trying to draw to, and they've done that handsomely. Let's go to the weekly time frame. I think we're going to trade to this candle's low, and then we have this level as well. Yeah, we have this candle's low, and then that candle's low, which has the that gap there. So going into next month, right? First week of next month will be potentially manipulation. So they might drop down maybe like this. Okay, so you're gonna wait till the Thursday or Wednesday of July, and then you can start looking for your direction to continue. All right. Enigma H4 time frame, Euro Swiss sell target liquidity. Let's have a look. Euro Swiss. Hmm. 0.99723. It's actually 0.99921. It depends on the time frame that you are on. We set 4 hour. I don't think it's on 4 hour. Yes. Let's go to 1 hour. Yeah, it's 0.996. You want to get out before it gets there. Okay, don't aim for the absolute low. That's enough. Okay, that's enough. So use that one. the version 1.0. And I guess 30 minutes. I'm on FXCM and change it to under. I'm not sure why it's not showing, but it's showing on the this is the version 1.0 as well. It's just not showing on this one for some weird reason. Maybe is it Fusion? No, it's not Fusion. That's okay. Use this as your target. 0.999 99956. Okay, use that one. The H4. Okay, I see what you mean. So if you're using the H4, right, that's not the right time frame. Okay, the H4 surely does give you large TPs, but that's not the right time frame. You want to be using the 1 hour or the 30 minutes. That's the time frame you're supposed to be focusing on. So I advise you trim it down to the 1 hour, and then use the 1 hour. Use the 1 hour profit targets. Okay, so here. All right. Cool. Okay. Yeah, use that 1 hour target 0.995. Okay. What time is it? 9:43. Any question so far? Let's go over here. Let me go and check the euro pound. Awesome. That's good. I like the euro pound, right? It's so at the close of the H4 candle, right, we will have this as an order block, and then you can look for buys to continue going up. I think Enigma will give you a trade idea over here. The version 1.0. There we go. How did you know that? Because it did close bullish. So here, right, that's your target. Once we close above it, okay, the H4, we've got 15 minutes to go. Once that 15 minutes end, then you can anticipate that candle expanding to the upside. Euro yen sell signal 1 hour time frame. Let's go and look at it. they did hit TP2. So you're left with TP3. Is it bearish? I wouldn't say bearish. It's bullish on the daily time frame and on the weekly time frame. It's bullish, but because we are in June, it's not trending. So you can say we are consolidating. It's not trending. It's not bearish either. But it's not a bad level to anticipate price dropping to TP3. I think it's decent. You can get TP3. Let's check the 15 minutes time frame. Oops, not that one. Yeah, I think you can get TP. It's changed it on the 15. It needs to be on the 30 or the 1. Yeah, the 1 hour. So based on the 1 hour, you will be looking for price to drop to TP3. On the daily, Euro yen, we don't have a bearish order block yet. I'm not sure which chart you're looking, but we don't have a bearish order block yet. We don't have one yet. Okay, so I've got an announcement for you guys. I have how do I put it? I have a lot of things coming up in the month of August. I'm sorry, in the month of September. My son is gonna go to proper school, so my mornings will be very tight from September going. So from September, when he starts the new school, I don't think I'll be able to do the morning sessions. But I'll see what else I can do. Okay, so enjoy whilst it lasts, because once we get to September, obviously being a parent, your child comes first. So from September, I might not be able to do the morning sessions again, but I'll see what I can do. All right, so I'll put it in the group chat as well, so you're aware that I'm gonna keep doing this up until September, when my son starts school, and then I'll have to find something else. I don't know what the future will hold. Maybe I'll have my New York session, or maybe London close. You never know. But once we get there, we'll figure something out. All right. So that's the business. Okay. Aussie New Zealand, I think this is gonna go up here. So buying this morning is not bad. I actually missed. Let's see. Yeah, I've missed the buy. So this having a kid, sometimes it is what it is, because that was a very, very decent buy. But I had everything planned that this morning we'll be trading back down here to form the low of the day, and then trade up in here, and then I'll be looking for a sell up there. Okay, but I didn't get in. I'll see New York session. Let's check the H4. H1. It's creating an order block here, so not bad. Once we hit 10 o'clock, I'll watch and see if this one becomes an order block. I'll buy the retracement to that. Now, why do I think it's gonna go to that specific level? All right, why do I think it's gonna go to that specific level? It's based on the fib tool that I shared. So if you go into the daily, right, we have this to that, and if you use levels, okay, we came up from the 2.7. We didn't quite get to the 6.8. Now you can argue and use this one, which is a little bit advanced. This one from 618 we trade to 0.50, and that could be it. But we are coming off from a weekly auto block here. That's what price did over here. So if that's the case, then I will expect price to trade to premium and some form of a PD array, right? So in premium we do have this and that, and then the last up candle, right? So that's why I'm looking, or I'm anticipating price to go up there. Okay, and you can see that 0.75 level, sorry, 0.50 level is right there as well, which is in premium. So I'm looking for that. Alright, so this down candle, we've got 6 minutes. If it closes, that can be an auto block to send price high. Okay, let's go and look at your pound. I love what your pound is doing. Let's look at oil. Notice that the Enigma is giving all the trades that I'm looking for. Okay, Enigma is giving them. Let me put Aussie New Zealand here. Enigma should have one as well. Okay, we don't have one on this. Yeah. Yesterday was a big day. We've not taken out this high yet, so we don't have one on this. What else was I looking at that Enigma has? This one here, right? Those lows. Pound. get one here. Interesting that we don't have one on these two. And because I think because of the daily price action, that's why. But this is gonna attack these lows. Gold also has one, right, to attack that. I think pretty much that's it. Bitcoin is a different kind of fish. All right, any more questions? Because I'm done. The month of June was amazing, especially the first 2 weeks. Okay, the first 2 weeks of June, it's awesome. Like, you probably the best. Okay, in terms of pips, in terms of movement, if you can focus in your trading in June, the first 2 weeks of June, you are going to kill it. Now, the first 2 weeks of June, you want to focus on CAD. Okay, focus on CAD, the CAD futures itself, right? Focus on that. And also the first week is a buy on yen. I mean, the yen futures is a sell the first week. The second week is a buy, and then that's it. So it's an up and down, right? The first week up, second week down. That's it. That's what you're looking for in June. So you're gonna anticipate first week going up, second week coming down. Okay, it's gonna offer you some incredible pips. Okay, because it's going to be sustained moves up and then sustained move down. CAD, same thing. Up first week, down second week. Okay, and then that's it. Once you're done with the first and second week, forget them. Okay, because then price will move in a way that might confuse you, like here. Always been like that. Always. For the last 2 years, 2020, 2021, 2022. Yeah, 3 years that I've been doing this. It's always been doing that. Okay, 2020 it did it, 2021 it did it, 2022 it's done it again. Okay, and then I think dollar CAD, if you look at dollar CAD, it's an amazing pair to trade. First June, that one is a sustained move, okay, for the first 2 weeks. 2020 was amazing. Let's go to 2020 here. That's the first week down, second week up. Okay, and then you're done. What else? Okay, Euro pound did close bullish, so we've resumed our uptrend. Let's go here. Let's see if there's any potential retracement level. watch this level here, this down candle. Okay, watch that, because it can retrace back into that and then continue going up. Alright, so watch this down candle. Maybe New York session, that might be their play. So it will be the H4 candles high. I'm actually gonna set myself okie dokie. What else? I think that's it. This one I'll be watching to see what it's gonna do, and then gold. Okay, so those are the two that I'll be paying attention to going into the New York session for some kind of a trade idea that might unfold on them. And then over here, I'm not interested in anything apart from card Swiss down here for potential buy, a short-term buy, not long-term, short-term buy. You can set on alert. Bring me down a little bit. Alright guys, it's 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna go. Thank you for your patience and thank you for joining me. I'll touch base with you on Friday, and for the others I'll touch base with you later today in the private session. Alright, so take care and have a good morning.